Seaweed is a valuable resource that has been used for a wide range of applications, including food, medicine, and industrial products. Seaweed is a type of marine macroalgae that is able to photosynthesize and produce a wide range of compounds, including polysaccharides, proteins, lipids, and secondary metabolites. The production of seaweed products involves a range of biological processes, including cultivation, harvesting, processing, and product development. These processes can vary depending on the type of seaweed being produced and the intended end use of the product. Cultivation is an important aspect of seaweed production, and there are several different approaches that can be used, depending on the type of seaweed and the production goals. Some seaweeds, such as kelp and other brown algae, can be grown using a process known as offshore cultivation, in which the seaweed is attached to ropes or nets and suspended in the water column. Other seaweeds, such as red algae, can be grown using a tank cultivation approach, in which the seaweed is grown in tanks or ponds. Once the seaweed is ready for harvest, it is typically processed to remove excess water and other impurities. This can involve a range of techniques, including drying, blanching, and freezing. The processed seaweed can then be used in a wide range of products, including food, cosmetics, and industrial products. One important application of seaweed products is in the food industry. Seaweed is a popular ingredient in many traditional dishes from around the world, including sushi, nori rolls, and seaweed salads. Seaweed is also a rich source of nutrients, including vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber, and has been shown to have a range of health benefits, including reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease and promoting gut health. Another important application of seaweed products is in the development of new industrial materials. Seaweed contains a range of polysaccharides and other compounds that can be used in the production of bioplastics, biofuels, and other renewable materials. These materials have the potential to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and help to mitigate the impacts of climate change. Furthermore, seaweed is also used in the production of pharmaceuticals and nutraceuticals. Seaweed contains a range of secondary metabolites, including fluorotannins and sulfated polysaccharides, that have been shown to have a range of bioactive properties, including antiviral, anticoagulant, and antioxidant effects. These compounds have the potential to be used in the development of new drugs and supplements. In addition to these direct applications, seaweed production can also have important environmental benefits. Seaweeds are able to sequester large amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate the impacts of climate change. Seaweed cultivation can also provide habitat for a range of marine organisms, helping to support biodiversity in marine ecosystems. However, there are also potential environmental risks associated with seaweed production, including the introduction of non-native species, and the potential for eutrophication and other environmental impacts associated with the use of fertilizers and other inputs. Therefore, there is a need for careful and responsible management of seaweed production, including the use of sustainable cultivation practices. The monitoring of environmental impacts, and the development of new technologies and approaches that can help to minimize the potential risks and maximize the potential benefits of seaweed production. One potential area of innovation in the production of seaweed products is the development of new cultivation methods and technologies. For example, there is growing interest in the use of integrated multi-tropical